welcome back to my channel. Okay, it's been a while since I uploaded. Reason for that is because it is hot, but I'm not complaining. Like, I was outside, I was tanning, I was swimming, it was good. I enjoyed life. Now that it kind of cooled down a little bit today, I jumped on my filming. So anyways, I didn't film because I had no AC in my apartment. It was just not gonna happen. I'm planning on getting one, but summer here is really short, so I feel like I just kind of like push through and actually spend my days outside. For today's video, we are doing a cut crease. For me personally, I never do cut creases on myself just because they take such a long time, especially my eyelids. They're just kind of small and they have a fold, so it's just really difficult to get a cut crease to look really good on my eye shape. But I really wanted to show you guys how to still do it if you guys have a similar eye shape to me. They're slightly hooded, but I wouldn't consider them to be full-on hooded eyes. Also, if you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That'd be awesome. And also give this video a thumbs up. That also would be awesome. Alrighty, first things first, we're starting off with eyes, and we will be priming them with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And then I'm actually busting out my Kylie Jenner, the bronze palette. This is the very first palette that she came out with, I believe. And I kind of miss using it, so we're gonna go ahead and use it today. I'm just grabbing that creamy white eyeshadow and placing that onto my brow bone, and then going in with this orangey shade. I'm just taking that into the crease and blending this out as much as possible. This will be like kind of our transition shade. Going in with a cooler brown, I'm going into the crease as well. This is going to help with adding some depth and will give some dimension to this eye look, and it will also help with the blending process as well. As you guys can tell, I'm using, this is like 50 shades of brown. Okay, so I'm using a lot of brown eyeshadows just because I find it the best way to achieve a super blended smoky eye. So I just like to layer up my browns. You can use a few if you don't need to use all of them. You can if you want, but I just like to gradually add them. And then next I will be cutting the crease with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This part was actually really hard for me because I have folds on my eyelids, so it was very difficult to get it down. So I kind of did like a quick little base, and then I added some dark brown eyeshadow along the crease of my eye just to add a little bit more depth. And then you guys will see later on I will be really cutting it and making it all nice and precise, because I found that this way wasn't as strong as I wanted it to be. Like, I wanted the cut crease to be a little bit more defined. So then I went in with a really skinny eyeliner brush and I took some white eyeliner. This one is from Makeup Forever. You can use any kind you want, and you guys can see me just going over that cut crease and really sharpening out the edges and making sure everything is even and smooth. And this part is really time consuming, but I think it turned out really good for like my first time. And then I'm going to take like a really soft shimmery eyeshadow from the palette and just take that along the entire eyelid, and then do the same thing to the other eye. Alright, then I'm going to go in with like this dark, I don't know if this was supposed to be a black because it's not a really dark black, but I'm just adding some of that to the outer corners to deepen it up. And then I'm using the Starlit Powder in number 13 from Makeup Forever. I don't know why, but it turned out so silver on me, which isn't usually how it is. This is from the Balm, and I added a little bit more of a coppery pigment, and that turned out really, really good. So I just apply that all over the eyelid, and then I'm gonna do one line onto my upper lash line, not winging out or anything, just keeping it very simple and clean. And then I'm going to go in with the Milk Makeup Kush mascara, and then popping on some Huda Beauty Jade eyelashes, I believe, and then cleaning up the fallout. And then let's move on to the face makeup, going in with the Smashbox Primerizer. I really love this stuff. I'm like halfway through and it's really, really good. It works for me. I love it. So we're gonna do that. And then this is my all-time favorite foundation at the moment. Literally lasts all day. This is the Loreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. You guys, I love this stuff. I wear it out in the summer. It's so lightweight on the skin, but it lasts such a long time. It's just my favorite at the moment. And then we're gonna do a little bit of cream contouring using this Rimmel London Insta duo stick kind of thing. This is my first time trying it out, so I don't know how I feel about it yet, but so far so good. I'm just adding it to give me a little bit more of a natural looking contour, and the color seems really nice for my skin tone, so we're just doing that. Up next, we are concealing, and I'm taking the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in light medium. I typically use light sand, but now that I have a tan, I think that this is a better shade for me. It's not too brightening underneath the eyes. And then I'm still testing out these new Huda Beauty baking powders. I'm using the shade Pound Cake, but I really, really love them. I love the formula. They're very light. They have a soft fragrance to them, but it's not an issue for me. They set my makeup, and my makeup looks flawless all day when I do use them, so I really like them for that. Now we are doing the finishing touches underneath our eye makeup, well, my eye makeup. And I'm just smoking out the lower lash line, adding some mascara, and oh my goodness, you guys, I hate when this happens. It's the worst. Just kidding, not really, but yeah. Going in with this Milani Baked bronzer. I love this for the summertime. It gives my skin such a radiance glow, and like a radiant glow, not radiance glow, and it's just so beautiful. So I apply that all over my face to give me a nice bronzy look, and then to add some depth in my cheekbones, I'm gonna take the darkest shade of the Balm, and this is in the shade Graham, I think, I don't know, but it's really dark, so I just use a really light hand, and that just adds some depth in my cheekbones. And then going in with like a Melanie shade blush. This is from the Narcissist palette. I'm gonna just apply that to the apples of my cheeks, and that just like ties in with my eye makeup. And then next we're gonna just do our brows, and today I was feeling like a natural bushy brow, so to achieve that look I use the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 3, and then I am brushing out my brows with the Gimme Brow in the shade 3 as well, and that just helped with giving me like that messy bushy brow look. For the glow from within kind of look, I'm going in with the Hourglass Trio palette. I love Hourglass highlighters. They're very soft, and they can be very intense if you like use a little bit of Fix Plus to intensify it, but I love using them as is. As you guys can see, my skin just looks really healthy and glowy. I'm all about that life. For lips, I'm using the Lipland lipstick, and I'll have the shade down below because I don't remember, but it's just like a really pretty soft beigey nude. And then to line my lips, I'm going in with MAC Strip Down Lip Pencil, and that is it for this cut crease kind of look.